Good evening, and welcome again to the W.C. McClinton Christian News Program. My name is Charles Williams, and I'll be your host tonight. The purpose of this program is to encourage young artists who are striving to put together a gospel organization or a gospel group, choir, or quartet, and they're finding that they're having a problem with members who are wavering, drifting in and out of the group, and they would like to know what does it take as a manager person as to keep these guys together so that they will enjoy longevity and success. Well, tonight we have with us an individual who has been singing for 29 years with the same quartet. I don't know if any of you have been in any type of organization that has had longevity to it, and if you have, I know that there's a lot of yourself that you have to give up, and that you have to have fellowship and personal skills in order to keep people wanting to associate with you. Tonight, from this young man, we're going to glean his methods, and hopefully in your group, your organization, you'll be able to utilize these methods in order to have longevity in your group. My Christian Bible verse tonight comes from Psalms 100, verse 1 through 5, where it says, and this is to all the singers, I love this, it says, make a joyful shout unto the Lord. It says, serve the Lord with gladness, come before his presence with singing. Know that the Lord is God, that it is he who made us and not we ourselves. If you utilize that technique along with the manager skills that we've gleaned from the person that we're going to interview today, I believe that you will have a successful organization. Good evening.
Good evening.
And what is your name, please?
My name is Marcel Smith.
Marcel, what has God called you to do?
God has given me the opportunity to sing his praises, sing his word through people who have never heard of the gospel.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that within itself is a blessing. Where did you start?
Well, prior to the WDs, I've always sung in church, always sang in choir. But in 1981, I joined the WDs right after they started. They had just organized, and I think in January of 81, and I joined them in March of that same year.
Okay. So, I had to give you a compliment. You look young and suave, but in reality, you've been saved for 39 years. So you have a little longevity in this, huh?
Come on now, Charles. You know me now.
All right, Marcel.
I've been singing those 29 years with the fellas.
And wait, though, this is with the same group.
The same group.
Now that's a blessing. It's truly.
It has evolved over the years, but the same premise has been the same. We've had myself, Brother Charles Ward, who's not active with us, but he goes every once in a while with us. He's been there for the whole haul, and Brother Willie Washington, who passed on in 2009. Okay, they took me on as a young 16-year-old. Still in high school, green guitar player.
Okay.
And then they were able to teach me, and I wanted to learn.
Yeah,
okay, all right.
So now, first of all, because I still want to know, where did you guys start at? I mean, what church, house, or where'd you start?
Well, when I first, how we actually connected was at a program at my church at that time, Pleasant Hill Missionary Baptist Church, and the WDs were having a program.
Wait, just because see, I know where you live at, but the listening audience They don't know where you live at. So where, Pleasant Hill where? I mean,
in Sacramento, California.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
And so there was a program that was going on there, and I was asked to sing a solo. And I sang a solo on the program, and Willie Washington said, if you really want to know how to sing, he said, I'll teach you.
Okay.
And then in the conversation, his other brother, Lonzy, found out that I played the guitar, and they were needing a guitar player.
Oh, okay.
And so it was just like a marriage that just came together. And then the other brother, Clemmy, I knew since I was 12, and I used to play basketball with him. He would come out to the playgrounds and teach us kids how to play basketball. So it was really just, it was something that was, I believe, God ordained.
Okay. So actually, you know what, this sounds like, it sounds to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, like the WDs is a family group.
We are family, you know, not related by blood, but we've been related by, we're covered in the blood, if you will.
Okay.
We are family. We joke, we cry, we laugh. We're closer than brothers at times. And with the older gentlemen, with Ward and Willie, they were like my fathers. You know, they played a great deal in my growing up all the way through graduation from high school. I graduated from college a couple of years ago, 2002, and they were at my graduation.
Oh, okay.